Hello everyone, this is Connie here, and I'm going to show today how to navigate Salesforce. So as you see, where I am right now is on the setup page, and this is mostly the home base page for different things that I'm going to show today. So as you know, you go through setup by clicking this gear here and setup, which we're already here on setup. There's different sections here. First, um, what we have is the app launcher. I'm going to come back to that, but I want to go to like the home page, which is showing the tab here is the home page. And the home page, I want to go through different things, a couple of things here on this page. First thing I want to go to is that you have a create button. On this create, you can come to this page, home page, and you could create the basic things that you need, like if you wanted to create a user, some users, you wanted to do multiple users. So if I click user, it's going to take you to that user page to set up users. You can do multiple users. You can set up your custom objects. If you're on this page, it's just a quick way to do these different things. You can do custom tabs, your email template, and also you can just directly create a flow if you select flow for an example. So it gets you over to the flow builder page. Now the next thing that want to look at on this page is your quick find. The quick find is set up into different sections, and on that, I'm sorry, it's not quick find, but we call this a menu, and this is the setup menu. And within the setup menu, you have a quick find where you can find different features within this system. But going through this, you're going to see these are like the most recent features that we have. Like you have to set up home, you can set up the service setup assistant, and then it's broken, and you see the rest of these, and it's broken into like administrator. These are the basic things that administrator would do. Would be, for example, you setting up permission sets, roles, users, which I just showed here over create. You have your platform tools, and within your platform tools, this is where your customization occur. So where you can create your data models, you can create apps. Uh, if you hit apps right here, that's going to take you over to the apps manager where you can create apps. And also you have your settings, and this is just will be the settings of like the company or the org security. And what you can do from here, I was talking about quick finds, you can go to those. So if you know you want to, as an admin, you want to set up users, you just go to users and it takes you to users. If you want to do that app manager, just click app manager. And as you notice that as you are typing, it starts highlighting the different things. So if you may not know exactly what you're looking for, you have an idea and you know it starts with an A, you can put an A in and you can look for what it is that you think you may be looking for. So, yeah. And then the next thing that we have here is our setup menu. This is the main menu here that just has a carousel of the different features and things that you may want to, Salesforce may want you to look at. Like you can go to App Exchange, you can set up your mobile, you can go to those Trailblazer community, get started with Einstein. And here just shows your most recently viewed thing, recently used items. So if you know you're going to go back, I just created a custom object. You can go back to that and work on it. So it just goes to the most recently used things you went to. Next thing that's on here that I want to talk about is that object manager. The object manager is where admin mostly would go. This is what the admin would use, or in type of configurator would use to go and create objects. As you see here, these are all the objects, and Salesforce has standard objects, which is the most basic or core objects of Salesforce. It will be the account, um, be leads, it would be contacts, opportunities, your dashboards, reports. Those are the standard objects. And you can see these are standard objects because it has the type and it has standard objects. And these are all the standard objects that are in Salesforce. You also have custom objects. These are, just like it says, custom objects that will be created for what the company will need to capture their data through a custom object. So I created a custom object, which is called projects, just to show that you can see when you go to this page what the how that would look. It'll be right here, created it today. And another thing you can do is I just go to quick find, so you don't have to go through all that scrolling. You can just type of, for example, opportunity, and it brings all the opportunity managers. This is a schema. Other things that's here on this panel will be the schema builder. Schema builder is just where you can build out the different objects, find relationships, those type of things. I don't want to really go through that today. And just another thing is where how you would create. Create means how you create an object. You can create an object also here through coming to Object Manager. There's somewhat different ways that you can go through and create objects, but this other way will be just going to Object Manager, coming to create, and you do create a custom object. Or also, if you have a spreadsheet, you can create a custom object from your spreadsheet. Just go in there and you will start. Now, the next thing we're going to go through is our app launcher. The app launcher is where all the apps would be stored. This is what these 9 buttons or 9 dots are here for. So if you click on that and it brings up the apps, um, you can also search for your apps if you know what they are. Particular app that you're looking for, you can just put it here and it comes up that way. See, it brings up all the sales. And what I want to do is go through view all. We can view all of them. And another thing you can do, you can also search your apps again or your items to appear in your search bar. And you can also visit the app exchange. If you hit go from right here, you can go to the app exchange. I have a video also on this all apps. You can rearrange the apps the way that you would like to see them. I already have them rearranged the way that I would like. Uh, as you see, you can just, the way you can rearrange them is just by moving them over. But I like for the Service Cloud to be first and then sales, and this is how I have it. Another way to here is all items, and these all items are just showing all the items that are you can go to. For example, if you just wanted to go to the accounts page, you can go through it from right here. You see accounts is there, and it will take you directly to accounts. Um, the next thing that I wanted to show is also that search. You can also just search it. So if you know, you can all items, just show all the items and objects and things that will be located in uh, Lightning Experience. So for example, if you want to go to contacts, you just start typing and here it goes. Just another way you can go through and do your searches. So this is just a very quick synopsis of how you navigate the base. These are the basics of just navigating through Salesforce. Where if you don't know where a certain thing is, you just come to this setup page. You can go through and start going to that app launcher. Go to that view all, and you could just start putting in information where you can find different apps, find some features that would be useful for you. So if you have any questions, just leave comments in the on the comment menu. Give this was helpful to you. Give this as a thumbs up, and thank you very much.